What is up YouTube, it's Kingfisher745. And I know we've been having a lot of Howard the Duck recently, but this video's different. It's going to be a lot more exciting. We're going to be unlocking him, checking out his storyline, and most importantly, seeing him in action. Also, as you may have noticed, we have another amazing graphic. This time it's from James at AJ Designs. So thanks a lot, man. Now, as far as this opening, I ended up getting a 7th cover, and that was the first one in the collection. Then I did get one dupe, as you can see. At this point, some voice inside my head said, just get a few more boxes, enough to do one more opening. I had this lucky feeling. And some of you know I do take risks from time to time, like a respin here and there. I guess it's just the gambler in me. But this time, it absolutely paid off. Hey, sometimes dreams really do come true. So we got 3 times CP and the 2nd cover in the collection. Also, since I was feeling so lucky, I did start rolling, luckily, or else I would have missed the recruitment. But with the 2nd cover that is the entire collection, which we'll take a look at in detail very soon. But for now, let's check out Howard's recruitment animation and his dialogue. By the way, I think his sprite is going to look awesome in game. It's dead on, and I think it's going to be about the right size. Also, with his recruitment, we're only missing Colleen Wing, and hopefully we'll win her at the end of this PvP season. What's your problem? You never seen a walking, talking duck before? Look, when Shield sent me to you, I took an unscheduled detour through Fury's closet, so just leave everything to me. And I can't wait to see that multifunction. We will see it in this video. And if these gadgets and gizmos don't do us any good, I happen to know a bit of quack fu. Stick with me, kid. I've saved the universe more than a couple of times. Alright, Howard, sounds good. Before we take a look at him in PvE, let's go ahead and check out all of his covers and that storyline. Okay, so first up, it's going to be Howard the Duck, Volume 1, Number 1. Now this is an awesome cover, and it's a book that I've wanted for a long time. So now maybe I will look into getting it. That is, if I can get it for a good price. Next up is Howard the Duck Volume 1, Number 12. This was the final cover that I needed, and it didn't take very long to get it, luckily. Then there's Marvel Team Up Volume 1, Number 96. Another really cool cover and has my favorite hero, Spider-Man. After that, we have The Howard the Duck Holiday Special Number 1. And this one has Santa on it, I didn't even notice. Then there's Spider-Man Back in Quack Volume 1, Number 1. Many of Howard's covers feature Spider-Man, which gives me added incentive to try to get them. Next up is going to be Fear Itself, Fearsome 4 Volume 1, Number 1. Then next to last will be Howard the Duck, Volume 5, Number 1. There's a lot of number 1s in this collection. As for the last cover in the collection, it's going to be Shield Volume 3, Number 10. So there you have it, all of Howard's covers, all 8. And I hope that you have the same luck or even better in getting him. Now as for his story, I'm sure it's going to be good. What kind of question is that? Am I an alien or something? Well, I ain't from Kansas, Dorothy. Ever hear of the Nexus of All Realities? The place where all realities intersect on the multiversal superhighway. Yeah, I got punted through a while back, and I've been stuck here ever since. Wasn't all bad, met a girl in Cleveland, we had a fun time. Course, all good things come to an end, know what I'm saying? That day was when the collector got a hold of me. Guess he wanted to add the only Duckworldian in the universe to his collection. Luckily, with a little help from that rodent's team of guardians, I managed to get free. Even made some of my vintage Ductinis before making a quick escape out of nowhere. And we know all about Ductinis. Well, now that I'm back, I hear y'all are having problems with the multiverse. Never send a human to do a duck's job. Watch and learn. Alright, will do. Now let's go ahead and check him out at level 1, then I will get him to level 2, and we'll see more of his abilities. I'm pretty excited about his multifunction level 2. I hope you are as well. For this video, we're going to be using him with Squirrel Girl, and I can't wait for that costume. It should make for an awesome team up. Now of course Howard the Duck looks amazing, and I do think he's about the right size. He just looks really cool standing there. Since my agent's a powerhouse, we'll just go ahead and use the Blade of the Guardian on the Infiltrator, and then we should at least get a quick look at Howard. He only has one ability right now, so it's not like we can do that much. At level 2 though, he gets quite a few options. Now we're going to go ahead and use his Eat My Gloves attack. This attack has Knockout Punch, so it stuns targets that have combo setup, and it has True Grit. You may remember Howard does have 2 passives: Anger Management, gains grit when attacked, and chance to grant an extra turn when attacked. He also has Private Eye, chance to apply target focus on enemies when they perform an action. He also has a chance to gain Fatal Intel as well. So we're getting closer to level 2, and we're just going to skip ahead at this point. For our second fight that we're going to show, it's going to be a 3-wave battle, so we'll have plenty of time to take a look at the new character. Once again, we are using Squirrel Girl, and we're going to begin by using her level 2. This does place flanked on the opponent, and it looks like our agent's going to join in as well. Then with Howard, there's Coulson's BFG. It gives 1 for all and all for 1. Those are amazing buffs. Then we have a quick action, the Neurotripe as a quick action, and our Sword of Hope. We're going to begin by using the Neurotripe, and check out that animation. Then with our actual attack, we're going to use Coulson's BFG on the Hitman, and we'll get a follow-up with our level 1. Pretty awesome, I have to admit, right out of the gate. And we see a Private Eye as well. So after our agent takes out that Hitman, we end up getting another turn. Now that must have come from his passive Anger Management. So now we can use his other quick action, Reinforcements. And our agent's going to finish off that enemy. You know what, we've only had him for a short time, but I love him. His animations, his attacks, everything about him is amazing. Squirrel Girl is also an awesome character. We're going to use Nuts to this, which will heal her, and when she's ISO'd correctly, it really gets crazy. Then after we use up all that Acorn power, we're going to use her Wrath of the Raging Squirrel on the Protector, and this knocks him out. Then Howard's only multi-function ability left is Friggin' Sword of Hope, so we'll use that on the Infiltrator. He does miss, but we get a follow-up attack. Next, the enemy misses with an unavoidable attack, and we get an all-for-one proc. See, those buffs are already paying off. So we'll just finish off this final ninja, and then it's off to the last wave. Hopefully we get a few more hits from Howard, but I'm not sure which abilities are off of cooldown just yet. Okay, we get another all-for-one proc. So there it is, allies have a chance to retaliate when an ally is hit by single target attacks. Okay, so with Squirrel Girl, we'll use another Furry Fury, and then on Howard's turn, we do have Reinforcements, so let's go ahead and use that. It's obviously very similar to what Doreen just did. Unfortunately after that we do have to recharge, so we couldn't quite take advantage of that flanked. With my agent, I'll go ahead and use our Smothering Shadow, and then with Squirrel Girl and my agent, we're going to pass. That means we will see at least one more attack from Howard. See, Doreen would have just done too much damage with any of her hits. But let's go ahead and unleash, well, not quite Quack Fu, but we will shoot him with Coulson's BFG. We unfortunately miss, but Eat My Glove does work. And after we take a massive counter, our agent's going to finish off this fight. So that's going to be it for our first look at Howard the Duck and his recruitment. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and like I said, I wish you all the best of luck in getting this new character. So far he really is a blast, and I'm hoping he's going to hold up in PvP. I think he should be fine, especially once we have that Squirrel Girl team up. But for now, I'm just going to have fun, I'll keep leveling him, and we'll take a look back at him very soon. Thank you all for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Then until next time, good luck, and take care.